Before we talk about AI or technology, let's just start with a simple idea. Most people don't fail because they don't have enough information. They fail because information is disconnected. For instance, a PDF, a video, or a reminder are all separate pieces of information, right? But a workflow connects those pieces into one simple journey that helps people actually take action, right? Think about, say, cooking, right? A recipe isn't enough unless you follow it step by step, right? Movement works the same way. Video and PDFs are just content. A workflow guides someone from start to finish and making each next step obvious and easy, correct? Just try to have a look at, and you can pause and have a look at these tables, right? So we often think people don't complete programs because they lack motivation. Is that right? But that's only part of the story. Most people stop because the process is too complicated. Say, do this, do that, sign up, When we remove friction and make the next step simple, completion naturally improves. Do you remember the last time you entered, for instance, a program and you had to do 1, 2, 3 steps and so on, and you just stop it actually, right? So, reducing friction, small barriers create big problems, like downloading an app, creating an account, remembering another password in the age of AI, with all these other things that are going on. So each extra step increases the chance someone would give up, right? So the simplest experience is often the most effective one. Do you agree with me? So feedback usually creates progress. That we have to go through the loop, as they say, close the loop. So a program shouldn't end after you press send. Have you been to like physiotherapist, or your coach will telling you, just sending you information, sending you a program? But is that enough? Good workflow creates a feedback loop. That's the key, right? So people complete an activity, provide a simple feedback, and that information helps improve the next step. So if you don't have it, what you want to build upon. So if you've been to your doctor, your physio, and then they say, okay, did you do this? But there is no evidence that you already have done or not of and you don't remember. There's a lot of things going on if we don't properly create or provide a feedback, even if it's simple feedback. So that's how learning and progress happen over time. So files, as we said, are useful, but they don't scale very well. So workflows create consistent experiences that are easier to share, repeat, and improve. So once a workflow exists, other tech like AI can make it even smarter, not the other way around. But first, build the workflow. That is the key. Then let the intelligence grow on top of it, right?